Yesterday we have started the new chapter in the 10th class science, that is acids, bases and the salts. So in the last class we have discussed about the important examples for the acids, also the general properties of the acids. So in this class we are going to discuss about some important examples for the bases and also the general properties of the bases. So today's topic is regarding bases. Okay. Dear students, can you give examples for the bases? I think we have studied in the same chapter class 7. So the first example is that is sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. Next is the potassium hydroxide. Potassium hydroxide. Next is the magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide. Later, calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide. The same way, ammonium hydroxide. So these are all some important bases that you have studied in your class 7. Dear students, could you give the molecular formula for these bases? Yes. The answer is for sodium hydroxide, that is NaOH. NaOH. For potassium hydroxide, that is KOH. For magnesium hydroxide, that is MgOH twice. For the calcium hydroxide, that is CaOH twice. For ammonium hydroxide, it is NH4OH. So students, these are all some important examples for the bases. Please write down these examples. So after knowing the examples for the bases, let's discuss about the general properties of the bases. The general properties of the bases. So I write here general properties. General properties of the bases. Dear students, have you ever tasted the taste of the neem or the bitter gourd, haglkai? What is the taste of neem, beru, haglkai? Yes, you are right. The taste of neem or the bitter gourd, it is bitter in taste. So the first properties of the bases is number 1 is they are bitter in taste. Bitter in taste. So in the same way, with concept of the litmus paper, we know that acids turn blue litmus into the red. It is vice versa. That means bases turn the red litmus paper, red litmus into the blue color. That means bases turn the red litmus into the blue color. Later, another important properties of the bases is they are soapy to touch. Soapy to touch. That means they are slippery. Slippery. Let's take a small example. Have you ever catch the fish? Whenever you catch the fish, they easily slips out. Have you experienced that whenever you hold the soap, it easily slips down because they are very soapy to touch. In the same way, the bases, very important, the bases contains OH minus ions. That is hydroxide ions. As acids contain the H plus ions, bases contains the OH minus ions. At the same time, some bases are, not all the bases, some bases are soluble in water. Some bases soluble in water. Students, not all the bases, some some bases soluble in water. The best examples for the water soluble bases, they are the NaOH, that is sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide. Let's see here, the sodium hydroxide and KOH, they are the water soluble bases. There is a special word for such a different bases, that is called alkaline. I write a word here, alkaline. So what are alkalis? Alkalis are nothing but the bases which can dissolve in the water. Okay, so the best example for alkalis are sodium hydroxide and the potassium hydroxide. So these are all. At the same time, we can add some more point, that is the base. Some bases also the corrosive. They do very highly reactive to the some metals. That means the base. Some bases are corrosive in nature. Some bases are corrosive in nature. So dear students, so these are the important general properties of the bases. Please copy down. So after understanding the examples of the acids and bases, also the general properties, now let's move to the definition for acids and bases. What is the exact definition for the acids? So now the question comes, how can you define the term acid or acids? Students, no doubt acids are usually in the aqueous condition. I write the word aqueous condition. Aqueous solutions. So acids are the aqueous solutions which can produce the ions. We know that acids generally produces the H plus ions. H plus ions. So by taking these words, these two words, you can give the definition for the acids. So what are acids? Acids are the aqueous solutions which can produce as H plus ions. Also you can add one more point also, which turns the blue litmus into the red. So totally, what is the definition for acids? Acids are the aqueous solutions which produces the H plus ions, also which turn the blue litmus into the red color. Now, on this basis, you want to give the definition for the bases. I have given the definition for the acids. In the same way, you are supposed to give the definition for the bases. Same thing, bases also the aqueous solutions. Bases also the aqueous solutions. Which ions are produced? Yes, you are right. They produce the OH minus ions. So bases are the aqueous solutions which will produce the OH minus ions. Also, you can add one more point, that is, they turn the red litmus. They turn the red litmus paper into the blue color. So this is our definition for the acids and the bases. Dear students, please write down definition yourselves. Once I am repeating, what are acids? Acids are the aqueous solutions which produces the H plus ions and turns the blue litmus into the red. In the same way, the definition for the bases, what are bases? Bases are the aqueous solutions which produces the OH minus ions and turns the red litmus into the blue color. Okay students, so this is very important, please copy down. Thank you students.